So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Dmitry Bivol, 174 pounds. He's 6 foot tall even, with a reach of 72 inches. And he'll be facing Roy Jones Jr., weighing in at 78.9 kilos. He's 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 188.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
It's Dmitry Bivol. Here's the man who took the boxing world by storm in 2022. He won the Fighter of the Year thanks in large part to his dominating win over Canelo Alvarez in Las Vegas. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time. Pensacola's.
This bout is scheduled for...
So much hype surrounding. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Quick punch scores. Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. An open air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Well done with that counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Nope, that jab not going to score. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Nice counter. The perfect counter lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Talk about Bivol in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good round, you feel good? You were thinking about, all right? Good. I need you to focus on what...
Look, don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the...
You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again. You've done all that work all the way through camp.
We're back into the fight. Great round. Stay focused.
There, switch on and get your boxing back together.
Smart. Relax now.
And there's the bell for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Catch and shoot. Not a lot of defense here at all. Punch, counter punch. Nice job blocking the hook. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive. Oh my God, Johnny! And now Dmitry Bivol is dazed! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at that.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bivol on that last round.
What do you do?
And there's the bell to start round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Neither fighter willing to slow down. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The jab doesn't quite connect. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round.
They're switching off.
There's the bell for round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab was blocked. He threw a punch and just got countered. Both men step back for just a moment. Dmitry Bivol goes down. And that body shot, fold like old t-shirt.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want
Let's talk about Bivol on that one.
Get your mind back.
Time for the 5th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. The jab just got blocked. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Couldn't land that jab. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Parries that jab away. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, what a shot. Dmitry Bivol in some serious trouble here. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. On to the 6th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. A perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. No rest for the weary. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Bivol on that last round.
You've completely switched off.
And there's the bell for round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. hold him off, be smart, because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone, he knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
These two fighters are made for one another. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nice counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. A perfect counter lands. Holding nothing back here in the round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The right hook just missed. Couldn't land that jab. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round.
Come on, switch on.
And there's the bell for round 8. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12. I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. His jab just got blocked. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
That will do it. They want no more. And that is that. They surrender.